news.
New fallout tonight with regard to LSU's response to sexual assault and harassment complaints. According to a spokesperson for the U.S. Department of Education, its Office of Civil Rights has opened a direct investigation to examine whether LSU is in compliance with the department's so-called Title IX requirements and responding to student complaints.
The Louisiana legislature has been looking into the university's potential mishandling of complaints, including those made against former athletes. The OCR investigation will go as far back as the 2018-2019 academic year.